Okay, so I stopped by my garden today and ended up getting a whole bunch more tomatoes, and I have probably just as many grape tomatoes. And actually this has been a couple of days picking. The fresher, more green ones were, well, not only today's, but they were mainly today, and all those were today's as well, and half of those were today, all of those, and a few of those were picked earlier. So yeah, they're starting to come in. Not only that, I've passed by the grocery store that I know sells 50-pound baskets of tomatoes locally to me, and they had some in yesterday. So I believe that I will buy 2 bushels, so 100 pounds, and I'm hoping to get another 100 pounds out of my garden, and that should suffice. The issue with the garden is that you have to do small batches at a time, whereas the bushels are all ripe, and I can pull out my big electric machine, and yes, it is a chore to do 100 pounds of tomatoes in one day, but it gets done. So yes. Anyway, that's most of today's tomato picking. I think they're only a small fraction of that. This was actually before. Okay. Oh yes, and I have delegated my dining room table to the ripening area. So I don't have a harvest table, but my dining room table is fairly large, and I will be processing these in small batches, or if I get 1 bushel at a time, I'll take all the ripe ones from here and do them as well. Now the grape tomatoes are mainly for salads, and I have somebody who wants a small selection, or probably as many as I will give him, and we're having dinner with him on Friday, so I will bring him a few of the really ripe grape tomatoes, because he really wants those. Asks me for them every year. Okay. And the potatoes that I harvested the other day are now soaking in my sink, ready to be washed, and they will all be going on the dehydrator because I don't have a cold cellar to put them in. So washed, and I have probably, as I say, twice as many of these as well, and I don't have room in my refrigerator, so they are going to be washed, cubed, and dehydrated. And yes, I will have lots of potatoes. With what I purchased before and what I'm growing, I'm going to have plenty of potatoes. Okay. Okay, so far washed and diced and waiting to be blanched. And once these are blanched, they will go on the dehydrator. That's the process. And I've probably got about 2. I don't want to cut any more than I could fit on the dehydrator at one time, so I'm just being cautious at this point. And yes, I'm leaving the peel on. And you would not believe how firm these potatoes are. I did slice up a few as French fries, and they are in my refrigerator. Here they are. So these are for dinner tonight. We're going to have burger and fries with new potatoes. Should be awesome. Okay. And yes, they're going to go on the dehydrator as soon as they're finished blanching. Okay, potatoes are blanched and rinsed in cold water to stop the cooking. And now we start the process of layering them on the trays. Yeah, it doesn't appear to me as though I will be able to do all the potatoes in this batch, but it'll be a good start. On the other hand, I have many more potatoes to do. And we try to get one layer so that they will dehydrate faster. Nope, I've got another pot of water on the stove for a second batch, but looks like I will not be needing it this time around. On the other hand, these are fresh potatoes and they will keep. Okay, could have put a few more on this tray, but I'm not going to cut any more just to fill up this one tray. Okay, that's it for now. So until the next batch. This is Tony from Her Homestead Skills. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the next one. We do have a couple of very busy days ahead of us. Bye for now.